Welcome to Soccer Gaming, and welcome to the channel where you can learn some things that you might not have already known about ARK. And in this episode, we're going to go over how to quickly level up in ARK. I'm going to break down basically the 3 ways of gaining XP in ARK, and then we're going to go through all of the numbers and show you what is the quickest way and how much XP you actually get by doing these things. So if you'd like to watch that, stick around. So as always, this is more of an educational video about how the XP system works and things you can get with the XP and all that good stuff. So first, we're just going to go over the 3 things that you can do in ARK to get XP. You can kill things, you can build things, and you can harvest materials. Now, each one of them has their own breakdown as far as how much XP you actually earn in them. It also has different tiers, so like the higher the level, the more XP you get, stuff like that. So I'm going to kind of walk through that one by one and go through what you're going to get and how much XP you can expect. And then at the end, we'll kind of go over like, well, this is how to get the most XP. So the first thing I want to go over is the killing things. And by killing things, I mean, killing dinos. So for every dino you kill with whatever weapon you use, you will gain XP. And this XP chart is based on the XP increases by 10% of its base value for each extra level. So if you're playing on a normal server, the base value is usually 4. So if you kill a level 1 dino, you're going to get 4 XP for it. Now for every level, you're adding the times 0.1. So as you're going through and going, okay, well, level 2, if I kill a level 2 dino, you get the 4 base XP value plus whatever 10% of that is. So if you get the level 2, it's 4 plus 0.4, which in total will be 4.4 XP. So you're going to get 4.4 XP instead of 4 for killing a level 2. And so on and so forth. Like for level 3, you're getting the 4 base, then you're going to get the 0.8 as the 10% value because you're increasing, then it's going to be 4.8. So level 1 you're getting 4, level 2 you're getting 4.4, level 3 you're getting 4.8, and you just kind of build that up as you go. So obviously when you get up to the higher levels like the 120 level, you're getting like 15 or more XP for that. So to kind of walk through the killing things and what the base XP is whatever you're killing. So in kind of like a way to look at it, if you kill like an Allosaurus, its base XP is 72. So you're going to get the 72 value times the 10% of the 72 value, and that's going to give you how much you actually kill. So like if you do the XP value for like a level 1, it's going to be the base XP times 10%. Then you go up to like level 5, you're getting the base XP times the 1.4%, which will give you whatever your base XP times 1.4. And once you get to 21, it's times 3. At 51, it's times 6. At 101, it's 11. And then like once you get to like 150, you're looking at about 16 of that. So you're getting the base XP times the 16%. So you start looking at some pretty big numbers. And this is also like the alphas. You're going to get obviously a little bit more for the alphas than you normally do. So like killing a alpha T-Rex, their base XP is 3,540. That is like a level 1 Rex. And so if you kill like a level 120 alpha, you're going to have to take the 3,540, you're going to multiply that by the XP multiplier, and that's going to give you how much XP you're actually going to get. I'm not going to go over everything as far as the XPs go, but the stuff that's easier to kill, like direwolves, there's 24, dodos are 2. The bigger things like wyverns and stuff like that, those are like 480. So the bigger, harder things they are to kill, the more XP you're going to get. But again, it comes into numbers, and what their actual level is going to help you determine how much XP you actually get. It's a little confusing on how to break it down, so I wouldn't really worry about necessarily the whole mathematics of it. Just know that the harder it is to kill, so the bigger it is or whatever, the harder it is to kill, and the higher level it is to kill it, you're obviously going to get way more XP than a level 4 dodo on the beach. So the next way to level up, and this to me is the biggest way of leveling up, and that is the building things. Now, to me, this is the fastest way of doing it because you can build things and then you can walk away from it and go do something else. So like you could build a bunch of things and then you could go out and kill things, and you're getting XP for killing things and for building things. And now I'm going to drop a link in the description. It's going to show you the experience and how it's broken down, and this will kind of tell you exactly how much the building like aspect is and how much you building certain things can give you that XP. And basically it's all base XP. So anytime you craft something, you're going to get this much experience, and you got like the lower things that are kind of easier to do, and then you kind of got the upper things that are like more expensive to do, but you're obviously going to get a lot more XP for it. So like if you're crafting a bola, you're going to get 4 XP for it. But if you craft like a bookshelf, you're getting 28.8 XP for it. So it kind of just depends on what you're building and what you need. I did a whole episode on the narcotics and building those over and over again and crafting those. You get a ton of XP for that, for how cheap and how quickly it goes up and how easy it is to kind of get those materials. So again, if you need to watch that video, it'll be linked in the description. Just go over and watch that video. It'll explain everything about how many narcotics you can make and narco berries and how much XP you're going to get and all of that stuff. That is the fastest way. But ultimately, building things is going to be your fastest way, and the reason being is you get a base XP, but you can build those things like at a smithy or at a mortar or wherever at. You can build those things and then walk away and work on other things while you're getting XP passively, instead of if you're building it in your inventory, you're kind of taking the time to build it in your inventory because you're walking slower and you're not able to get as much things done. So my suggestion is to find something that you have a lot of, whether it be like spark powder to make gunpowder, just get charcoal, boom, there you go, there's some easy XP. Narco berries and spoiled meat is going to make narcotics, so if you have a bunch of that laying around, throw those in a mortar and boom, extra XP. My suggestion is though, is if you want to level up the fastest way, you need to be constantly building things, whether that being going out and getting the resources, coming back, building it, going out, getting resources, coming back, building those, and just kind of adding that up and up and up until you get to a point where you're like, okay, well, this is a level I need to get this object that I want or a saddle that I want. So now once I hit that, I'm not really worried about actively, passively making and building things constantly. But that's the type of stuff you have to do in order to get the XP trickle that's going to continue to build up your XP. Then the last thing is the harvesting materials. Now, this is a little different because if you're using dinos to do this, it's different XP and stuff as you do it. But this is like if you just went outside and was like, okay, I want to gather wood or stone with a hatchet. Every time I hit it, every time I hit a piece of wood, every time I hit stone, I'm getting 0.3 XP per hit. Same thing if I'm doing the stone pick and I want wood or stone, it's 0.2 per hit. Every time I hit one of those stone nodes with a pickaxe, I'm going to be getting the 0.2 XP per hit. Same thing with like your hands and getting fibers and berries and stuff. Every single time you press E or the action to grab the fiber and berries, you're getting 0.2 XP. So early on, this is the way you have to level up until you get to a level where you can start making narcotics and stuff like that with building things. So this is kind of like the intro. This is where you start at. You're going to have to pick up fiber and berries with your hands. You're going to have to pick up stones and stuff until you can make a stone hatchet or a stone pick, and then go out there and hit stone and wood. You're going to get 0.3 and 0.2 XP per hit. Those are the 3 ways of getting XP. Again, if you want to know exactly how much XP is worth what, I will have that link in the description below. It's called ark.fandom.com/wiki/experience, and that will get you to the place where it shows you how much experience for everything you craft and how much experience for everything that you kill. I'll have it all broken down there as well. So hopefully this video helped you out in understanding what you need to do in order to get XP quickly. Basically, the best way to do it is build things, because you can build things and then go off and do other things that'll get you XP as well, including killing things, which is probably the next thing, and that's going to be just killing things, going out, killing high level whatever. Killing alphas are going to give you a ton of XP. So doing that stuff, killing those things is going to give you the XP in order to boost your level. If you have any questions or comments, put those down below. I read every single comment in every single video. So if you have any questions, comment them down below. I'll do my best to answer them as quickly as possible. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Also, feel free to hit that red subscribe button because I'm going to have a ton of ARK content coming out very soon. I got a whole list of things I want to cover and hopefully educate you guys on ARK. Till next time, Slacker out.